back, man. It's been about three long months, man. Just taking life and taking it all in. What's been good, bro?
Cooling, man. Cooling. Oh, man. I told T, man, this shit feels so good to sit here on this Friday evening, man. Just chilling, dog. Just chilling,
Friday
man.
evening.
Talking. Oh.
Yeah, man. We've been talking, man, just like how we always do, how before we start the show. Just catching up, man, because of shit. We text the weird shit. We text and all that, but just getting hit that FaceTime with your boy. And it's always good to catch up and see what's been good, especially with the podcasting world. Brother been taking off, so congrats to bro.
Man. Trying to, man. You push me with the business too, dog. Y'all killing them videos, man.
That's all Rachel, man. Kudos to her. Trying to get the milk and honey business going, everything. Just trying to get these businesses going, man. Trying to make some money. Tired of working for everybody. Tired of giving our time. Ain't being appreciated the way we wanted to be appreciated. But that's for a whole nother podcast, man.
Hey, we can kick it, man. We can kick, man. The folks miss us. We on YouTube too, man. The folks miss us, man. We can kick it, dog. But sometimes it's good when you can, if you got a job, well, sometimes you can sit back and say, I be trying to take advantage of like free times real quick. We can just sit and say, all right, I got a little second real quick to do something.
Yeah,
so that's why
do something for myself.
Do something
for my own, whatever it may be. It's always good to spend 8 hours for these people. I want to say a little harsher word, but I ain't gonna say it for these people. And definitely got to put that time in, hour, at least 2 hours, 3 hours a day with your own craft if you can.
Yeah, that's why I try to squeeze it in somewhere. It ain't gonna be no full hour I do it. It'll be like 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here, or something like that. And, you know what I'm saying? I try to do something like that just to get through the day with it.
No matter what it is, just put the time in, and it's gonna grow and get better.
Yeah. But dog, man, we fresh back, dog. I had a question for T, dog. I was like, man, since we fresh back, it's preseason football that started. Got the high school and started back, dog.
Shouts out to them Trojans, boy.
What the score is? You watched the game?
I don't know, bro. I ain't watching it. This last time I checked, it wasn't looking too hot. Boys was down 17-7 at halftime, but it's cool.
Yeah, but
they gonna get it.
I had asked T what the song that got his mind right for the game. So
man, that's hard, bro. Like I don't remember like that, man. I know me and my wife was talking about Plies the other day. We definitely used to the whole locker room. That was like Plies. That's when Boosie was kind of heavy, little Boosie, and then Gucci Mane had kind of came out on the scene with like Bricks and all the other stuff, like different songs like that. I don't know, man. At that time, I was my music mind was a little different.
I feel like Plies was when you was in that deep, when it was almost time to like they finna come in and say cut that music off. And you want that last little bit right before you get that piece, and then, but Jeezy, you that's when you
put on your dog probably say Jeezy.
That's when you
probably
put on your
probably
pad,
that song.
You put on your pads, everything. But then that Plies when you sitting on that bench and you sitting there waiting for them to come in the locker room. And you just,
what was that song with Bun B, Jeezy,
Get Throw?
Paul Walker? Yeah, that was my junk, bro.
Hey, bro, Down and Dirty, dog. That was when we was
like my freshman and sophomore year. I remember bumping it a lot.
Hey, we was Down and Dirty. That was a shit.
Yeah.
Brock had that bit on the MP3 player. I rocking that bit the whole way down that bit, dog.
That's probably it. Probably, especially my first couple years in high school. Probably that, but then probably junior and senior year, I probably bumped in a lot of Plies because that was that weird time. I ain't gonna say it was a weird time, but it was just that time where Plies was like just dropping albums back to back. So it was like 3 albums. I think it's like a span of like 18 months. And between my junior and my senior year, that's all I was probably listening to. So probably then that Get Throw, some Jeezy. And I mean, that Jeezy was popping big then because I was when big that was a song, boom, boom, clap, boom. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah.
That shit. Damn, let's get it. All that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, just Jeezy. Of course, you still got your Boosie. Probably like junior and senior year. Boosie was. I remember Ted used to always have Boosie.
Yeah, shit.
But
Well,
yeah, man. What about you? What about you, bro?
But it's shit. I like that Jeezy because what got me. I said Plies on Twitter. Well, shout out to bro who had posted it. I forgot Shaq. I think it was dude Shaq on Twitter. But I said Plies. Plies, like I said, that was that when you sitting down trying to get your mind right. But when I got like the fan you hiring shit, in and them put me on damn like CTE, like Jeezy group and shit.
Blood Raw.
Yeah, Blood Raw and Slick Puller and all them. And then that's when I was like, dang, dog. Like I kind of like Slick Puller in them a little bit more than Jeezy, but they both all together. So I rock with them. But then Rick Ross and Jeezy had to be, so I had to pick a side, dog. So
Ross too, bro. Ross was out. That was I remember freshman year on the bus going to I think it was going to like was that my freshman year? Might have been sophomore year. That year we played Daphne. You remember that Daphne school in Alabama?
Yeah.
And I remember I was sitting by AJ Hicks, and I shout out to AJ Hicks. He had that Ross, and I still was new to the rap game because your boy used to listen to Bow Wow and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, Bow Wow and shit. So I was still growing up, still figuring out shit in the rap game. I started listening to Wayne and all that other stuff. That's why I still like Wayne today, because I remember those times where that's what I used to listen to was Wayne all the time at some point. So it's like, but Ross was coming up around that time with what was that? Hustle.
Yeah.
So it was like he had just dropped Port Miami, the first one. So probably a lot of Ross too. Ross, Boosie, Gucci, Jeezy.
But that Gucci, man, I think that Gucci just changed like the whole sound of the locker room sometimes, dog.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like freshman year. He came out with I don't know. He might have been out for a little minute, but I remember Freaky Girl and all that stuff was coming out.
That was like some stuff like we hadn't heard, like no beats like that.
Yeah, the beats. I guess I was Tiggy.
So
him and Zaytoven were dropping a lot of stuff together. So I mean, it was just good times, man. I don't know what these cats listen to now. They probably listen to fucking Lil Uzi now.
That'll be some junk that a kid at the church that know how to play the piano good be back there be playing real quick while y'all at the church real quick for something.
Yeah, you know how the old musicians used to sneak in and they would throw the beats into the songs and stuff and think nobody caught on to it. So I used to be cool with one of the drummers. So I used to hear it and he'll look back and smile. But yeah. So I know exactly what you mean, man. Some crazy times. Crazy times. Good times.
Good times, man.
But man, let's get on this dang docket, man. It's been a long time coming, man. I've been itching all summer to get back on the mic, but life takes a different route. But the Lincoln boys down 31-7 at halftime. But yeah. I'm trying to get the docket up. But what's been going on with them Florida Gators, man?
Man, hey, everything.
I don't know if you want to start there.
Hey, yeah, we can start there. What's going on? But everything is everything. The Gators, man, we ain't really, dog. Just getting ready for Utah, man. Just getting ready for Utah. Got a new facility, bro.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw the little facility. It looked real Florida State-ish.
I know y'all. See, I know y'all been watching with her. Y'all been watching with your magnifying glass, trying to weed through to see anything. Zooming in on the letters. Hey, bro, y'all. They been zooming in on the letters, trying to see if they spelled right.
Man, nobody care about all that, man.
Of course.
Nobody care about all that.
But yeah, I know they missing. I said, boy, yeah. Hey, one thing I love is they follow through, though. It's all about that follow through, bro. They said they was gonna do all this, and we were out. The date was looking kind of, I don't know. Then got it done. I mean, I think they still might be putting, like final pieces in like different areas, but the most part is done with. They in there.
It's clean.
Yeah. I was hoping they did it on the Oculus, like they do the VR version. You could you could go through on the Oculus, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. That'd be cool if they did. Cause HBCUs, oh man, that's how we get into it so good, man. HBCUs doing that. You seen that?
Oculus.
You showed me that, didn't you? You sent that to me.
I don't remember.
Oh, the HBCU's gonna do VR virtual reality like tours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I was thinking.
I thought it was more like for the classes too.
It might be. I was thinking like UF should do that for their new facility.
And like recruits and stuff like they can see it without coming.
Yeah, the James W. Bill Heaveners football training center. But yeah, so
just in case they want to step on that sorry campus.
Man, come on, man. Bro, you know what it is, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be live on you. I'm gonna be live. Well, however I could be live, bro. We going to Spurriers. Knock on wood, God, please, God willing. We going to Spurriers at 2:00, right before the game. Get some good. Get a nice steak. A nice, hey, know what I'm saying? A nice game-winning steak. Cause I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. We're gonna have a nice game-winning steak, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go to the stadium, sit up there, and watch the Gators whoop some tails. Whoop some tails, man.
Hey, Russell, y'all gonna beat the best team in the Pac-12.
They number 7, ain't they?
I don't know their ranking. I know they're the best
number
team.
7 right now, dog.
They predicted to win the conference again.
No, I ain't seeing that, man. We ain't seeing that, dog. They got some, bro. I was watching a spring game, prepared, watching the last game.
You don't watch a spring game.
Hey, I got to pay attention. The one thing I am is
Mexican Michael Vick don't scare you, bro.
Huh? Who?
Mexican Tebow don't scare you.
Man, that's Will Greer, man. He ain't number Will Greer, dog. How'd I say that's Will Greer? We got that. Somebody said, I forgot who it was, but they said they was like, this remind me of Ole Miss game. And that's exactly what it remind me of. That thing gonna be 7:00 at night. Oh, I don't even know if they said uniforms yet, so I don't even know what kind of uniforms they gonna come out there with.
Blue tops, white pants, orange helmets, like they always do.
I hope
it's the season opener.
Nah, I don't know. We got a different type coach now. But yeah, man, they ain't ready for them. You ain't ready.
You keep talking about this coach. What does this coach do that separates him from Dan Mullen?
Bro, Billy, it ain't Billy Book, dog. Do you see the recruits that we bringing in, man? The recruits that we getting, dog.
Yeah, I mean, y'all spending money, bro. You're supposed to get them recruits.
Hey, if that's what the game calls, that's what we doing. And then if that's what it's called for, if that's what the game called for, then we playing good. We playing good within the rules with it, and we doing a good job at number 10 right now. But man, shit just going. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That game, bro, it's gonna be sold out by the end of this week. By the end of next Friday, it's gonna be
sold out yet.
I don't think it's fully sold out. It was a couple. No, bro. It was less than 200 seats. I believe I seen on the. And then some of them
it's on a Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Damn,
Saturday.
Bro. Oh, I'm on my going to that bit, bro.
Saturday, 7:00. Bro, $50 tickets. Hey.
They only $50.
It was 60. Hey, check this.
Klarna,
my brother. Hey, you can still do your Klarna with it. Pay a piece right here. Pay a piece 2 weeks from now. Hey, man, you do it how you can, dog. Hey, but shit, man.
I'm coming in straight Florida State gear.
Hey, you do that, man. I'll be up in that bit, man. Row 68, I believe. I'm up there, but I'm there. So I told my wife we're gonna go down there to go down to Spurrier's because I know Spurrier's gonna be jumping. You know that big gonna be jumping for the game, so I'm gonna go down there, pass around some smoke screen stuff. If you got some samples, if you wanna, mail me. I order some. Get this some cards, business card, and we mingle with the folks at Spurrier's, dog. If you come on down, dog, you come.
Yeah, we'll talk about all the mic.
Yeah, but that's gonna
but
be.
I mean, besides Anthony Richardson, I know that's y'all savior right now. Who else on the team you looking forward to watching, or who's gonna make a difference on the team?
Jack Miller.
Yeah,
he had a thumb injury. So he gonna be out for a little bit, just a little second. So
y'all down on what, third screen with the true freshman that just came in?
Yeah.
Who was this guy? Evers?
Is Evers still there? Yeah, I think. I think Evers.
I don't know. He went somewhere else. He went to Texas A&M or something.
But Jack Miller got hurt, so.
I mean, who else on the team? Who else y'all looking for? Who else was to make such this big difference? I heard the receiver got hurt that transferred in from Arizona State.
Nick Evers at Oklahoma.
And I mean, I keep hearing a couple cornerbacks that y'all was looking on to kind of rely on this next upcoming season. Still ain't 100%. Y'all got Kentucky in the second week. That's, to me, I keep seeing all this. I'm going off, but I keep seeing all this stuff. These predictions for Florida, but I see L's. I see y'all starting like 0-2 going into South Florida.
Yeah,
but I'm not a fan.
See, that's the big thing. What people saying, like, all right, if UF starts off 2-0, right?
Yeah.
If they start off 2-0, do they go and be like you got to start with those top teams? If them teams rank top like that, they got to be ranked somewhat high. If they start off 2-0, they got to be like get 12. They not ranked right now. Jump up. Like 12.
You mean like if they beat both number
Utah
7
and Kentucky,
Utah and Kentucky, probably right outside the top 25. Are they ranked? They might be ranked. They're not ranked, like 20 something.
Florida not ranked.
I mean, yeah. If that happens, I'll backtrack all the words I said all season.
Now see, that's what I'm worried about too, because I don't want to get big head too. Because they got the Texas A&M. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all got a tough schedule.
Yeah.
Y'all can have that tough schedule, man.
Oh yeah, because y'all got Dookie first. Oh, look at that. They like Duquesne.
Duquesne. I don't even know how to pronounce it, to be honest with you, but I'm glad to open up with a cupcake and get a warm-up game.
Hey,
before we go play somebody else.
Mike was talking about I'm happy to have a week 0 game. Week 0 games. I'm like, damn, who they playing? This must be a big game. I'm like, man, this is that little school they play first.
Yeah, but we haven't had, y'all get that every year, except for the exception of the time y'all played Miami. We always playing LSU, we playing Notre Dame, we playing an ACC opponent, Virginia Tech, and always open up. So then this gonna be, I ain't gonna call it as a win until the game actually get played, because I mean it is what it is. We'll talk about it next Friday.
I'm about to say, yeah. But I had to ask you, what type of win do you got to see?
I don't want the motherfuckers to score out 1 point. I want the total yards to be less than 100. I want a great performance. I want.
Hey, you talking about 100 across the board, bro?
I'm talking about 100 across the board. No pass, 44 pass yards, 48 rushing yards. I don't want nothing. I don't even want a field. I don't want the boys to get no field goal. I don't want Jordan Travis to turn the ball over. I have never heard of this school until this year. I've seen it come across the ticker, but you don't pay attention to it for real. This is my first time really actually. I don't even know how to pronounce their name because I've never had needed to until now. So it's like, okay, I don't know, no, you better not struggle. I don't want to see the boys get in the end zone. They better not touch that red paint, that Florida State paint in the end zone. What you looking at? Where they at? Because I don't even know where they at. Where they located at?
Man,
you know, Alabama.
We'll
Georgia?
talk about this after. We'll talk about this after the episode, bro. This is digging in the ass straight talk. We'll talk about that after the episode. But
all right.
But I was looking at where they at. They in Pitt. Those of y'all who listen to Digging in the Ass Straight too, they was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That's where they're located at. And T will talk about that later on after the episode. But
all right.
Yeah, man, I don't know who that team was. I figured you was gonna say what you said about it. If they better not score. If I just found out about this team, they better not score. I bet. Hey, y'all better treat them like them boys treat Sycamore. Last year. That's exactly how y'all. That's exactly how y'all better treat them boys. Like they just made this school up just to come play y'all. Bishop Sycamore.
That's crazy though. That was a crazy story last year. But what I was gonna say, I was just gonna speak on the camp. I mean, the camp been going pretty good for Florida State. I've been hearing good, pretty for the most part, good news, good reports with the players. Some of the new guys that's transferring in. Got receivers, got offensive linemen that transferred in. That's kind of making an impact. So we're ready to see these boys actually line up against some other players that's not on their team, players they don't go against every day, besides Duquesne. Hey man, that's a scrimmage. That's a jamboree. Got a jamboree this weekend. But had a couple injuries to some key guys. A couple guys that did transfer in that we thought was gonna make a big impact. But I mean, I've heard the guy that did the offensive lineman that transferred in from Wisconsin wasn't even winning the center job, so he got hurt. I mean, but it was still they were saying Maurice Smith already had it kind of locked in. So it just
he already been there.
Yeah, he been there. I think he came in Willie Taggart last year.
Where that dude from Charlotte go? Where he playing at?
Right guard.
Guard.
They say he been doing pretty good. So yeah, him and the guy from what's his name, Bless Harris, that transferred South Central Florida.
Yeah.
Him. So we got some great pieces in there. Maybe not the world's top caliber. Of course, you get the top caliber, they're not really transferring out. We almost got whatchamacallit back a couple months ago, but he decided to stay at Georgia. But you got overall, they making an impact. So what?
You got rotation with it now?
Yeah, we got a better rotation as far as what you kind of want with an offensive line, what you kind of want going into a season. You kind of got 8 to 10 guys you can kind of rely on that you trust rotating in and out if need be. If somebody get hurt, the next guy can kind of come in. And there's overtime just watching offensive coordinator, offensive line coach, just build this thing back right where Florida State's supposed to be. So,
the one thing I don't like is Norvell laying back in his seat a little bit further now. I don't like that.
He definitely been talking a little bit more and being more vocal about what he seeing on the field. So I mean, that's always a good sign. Your coach feeling confident enough to sit here and say what he's saying. So I'm with it. Let's ride. I mean, I know we got a quarterback that's got some pretty good experience. We got running backs that got some experience, and just overall, just trying to, of course, elevate the passing game. We got some receivers coming in.
I think he see faith in that second string quarterback too.
Tate?
Tate to say AJ.
Well, I think Tate's still second right now. AJ still having up and down days.
He see what he could have in his third string. Then He's that's
Yeah.
the future.
I mean, just some of the videos I don't seen with Duffy throwing the ball. That ball zips out of his hand. So he got a fast release and things like that. Stuff you're gonna want in your quarterback. So over time, as he continue to grow and get better and adjust, because I keep hearing he's still adjusting to the college game, the speed of the college game. Some days he look nice and sharp with it, and then other days he still be off a little bit. So as he continue to get better as season progress, we're gonna see what happens if God forbid something crazy happened to Jordan Travis to get hurt or.
If I was y'all,
But I'm still throwing Tate in first.
If I was y'all, I would be worried about that if it was a dire need to get him. It ain't no dire need to use him right now. So
yeah,
you let him grow. If you see good days, that mean that it's good. It's something good in him.
Right. Yeah, so. He just gotta learn how to consistently put it out. So I'm just ready, man. I'm just ready. I keep hearing good things about the defense. We got consistent, nice rotation to 8 guys that can play on the defensive line. We finally got like linebackers. We got that dude that transferred in from Central Florida, kind of settling in and kind of taking ownership of the linebacker position. And of course, you still got the other 2 guys that's been developing, Deloach and then DJ Lundy. They developing, getting better. And then the secondary, of course, we got true freshmen coming in, making big splashes, as well as some of the transfers we got.
He got the he got like on the freshman list.
Yeah, as a Ray Thomas.
Yeah,
he been balling. Pretty much every time I read practice report about what's the progression of the team, pretty much always see his name. We also see a couple. The tight ends been doing pretty good. Been worrying about it's a guy he been on there for a minute, almost probably 5 years now. Cam McDonald, I don't know, you probably heard his name. Mm-hmm. So he done been there forever. I don't hear his name at all, but I keep hearing the other tight ends' names. So I don't know what he got going on. And I thought every year you see the athleticism, see what he can do, but just I don't know. We'll see how he perform in the season. I just ain't heard much from him so far on camp. I ain't heard nobody. People barely mention his name on podcasts I listen to, and then the reports I read, they barely mention him. So I don't know what he got going on, but I mean, I was expecting some pretty big things from him this year. Being his 6th year, he might be a 6-year senior. Yeah, because I want to say he came in probably. I know he came in around Willie Taggart. I know he came in with Willie Taggart. I don't know if it was his first year or his second year. I want to say it was his first year. Huh?
In California, ain't he?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I want to say it was his first year at Florida State in 2018. So it's 4 or 5 years later. You see splashes, you see what he can do. Just waiting for him to show what he is. So you're gonna see. We got Duquesne in a couple days now at this point. Dang, bro, it's just like we took that little time off from the pod, and now we coming back here. It's football time now, man. It's football time. Preseason going NFL right now. The Falcons looked decent last week.
Man, I said, what y'all won by like 1 point or something?
I think 3.
3. I said, I said, look at this, man. They had to win. They had to win to get on the Falcons a little bit. Let the bird fly a little bit longer.
I ain't sitting here saying they're gonna win no Super Bowl, but they're gonna win more than what people expected and thought. So I'm just being patient, waiting, seeing what they do. They play Monday night this week against the Jets. Got that same little couple warm-up games. Played the Lions last week. Played the Jets this week. So get the warm-up games to get your confidence up and kind of start the season off. We'll see where how the season progresses.
Do you put more into the practices that they have or the actual games? Sometimes those practices be a little bit more intense than the games be.
Yeah, well, especially with them boys. Some of the boys be fighting and stuff.
The Patriots and the Panthers.
Yeah, they was fighting the other day. Oh, yeah, I mean, of course, what I can see, I put more emphasis on what I can actually see. So I can see the preseason. I mean, but I don't know, because I remember a couple years ago, Calvin really was taking off on the Dolphins in in the practice, bro. So I was like, this boy finna go off. But then he decided to gamble on the game. So I don't know what happened with that. So it probably depends on the player, bro, and depend on the coach. And I think last year that coach came in with the wrong philosophies, and I'm glad he was able to adjust this year. Not saying that he adjusted fully. Arthur Smith adjusted fully, but he last year he came in with some crazy stuff, and I ain't really necessarily agree with it with what he was doing and with a college team. He was doing some crazy stuff. I mean, an NFL team. My bad. So I'm just ready, man. I don't know what you feel, how you feel about the season. Who you think gonna kind of take this thing over this year?
You know, I like the Bills and the Broncos, mainly the Broncos, kind of. But I don't.
Dang, bro, you're a Russell Wilson fan.
I gotta be not, yeah, man.
That had to be one of the weirdest trades of the whole season.
Let's go Broncos. Broncos, let's roll.
Broncos. He said Broncos Nation. Let's ride.
Hey.
He had the whole nation doing that silly
Broncos
shit.
Nation. Let's ride. Broncos Nation. Yeah, man. I gotta roll with them. But yeah, man, I think the Bills really, bro. That Bills secondary, Elam, all them dudes, they about to shut stuff down. I think, I think really too. I think people sleep on the Chargers though. That's what
I saw. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say next.
Yeah,
that's definitely who I was gonna roll with.
I saw a pass by what's that quarterback name? He's slipping my head.
Justin Herbert.
Herbert, yeah, I seen a pass by him the day, and I was like, man, I forgot about Herbert, dog. He pulling that, and you know what's so funny? He turned it into Phillip Rivers, a young Phillip Rivers. That sneaky, you forget about the Chargers. I put the Chargers when I be thinking about it in my head, kind of like the Sacramento Kings. You know, you forget Sacramento got a football team. That's how I do with the Chargers. I be like, dang, the Chargers.
Sacramento got a football team.
I mean, a basketball team. You know, I be forgetting Sacramento got a basketball team. Yeah. But I be like, dang, I be at 4:00. I be like, dang, the Chargers, San Diego do got a football team. Just like I used to do with Phillip Rivers. I used to forget about Phillip Rivers till they get like in the deep fall time. Then oh snap, Phillip Rivers.
Man, I thought Phillip Rivers was gonna come back last year.
Phillip, man, he got like 35 kids.
He got a lot of kids. So.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to come back last year.
Who you think he was gonna go to the Colts?
Yeah, he could have.
But it's so funny how all these teams go and switch to be retirement teams. Like the Colts then turned into the retirement team now. It's like they went young with they let the old man go to get the young man. Now they going back for all the old men now.
Like with Matt Ryan.
Yeah, like they let Peyton go to get Andrew Luck, and now they like that.
Well, Andrew Luck. Nobody expected him to do what he did.
Hey, but that's what they like. They like the young men. They don't want to play no ball no more. They don't want to play no ball. So they like, I ain't messing with them. I'm gonna go down to the old dudes, and they got
the old people that won't give it up.
Yeah.
Just let the game go.
Yeah.
You're never gonna win. You're never gonna win, Matt. You're never gonna win. But come on up here.
Hey man, I see. Did you post that talk about it look real weird seeing Matt Ryan in the Colts?
Yeah, and he already wear like them loose sleeves. I don't think he really wore the loose sleeves like that in the Falcons. Nah. He wearing the loose sleeve stuff in Indianapolis. Like he's gonna help him throw the ball any better.
He said y'all wanted to be fashionable up there in Atlanta. He could do all that. Y'all was trying to ride on them, and they see, you got people in the stands talking about they got Ryan sleeves on, making jokes about them.
For real?
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying that what they would have did.
Hear about that? Matt Ryan sleeves. I got Matt Ryan sleeves. Thought it was something new I missed out on. Even going to a couple of the games.
Yeah, that's some marketable shit, Matt Ryan games.
Man, it's all good, man. I'm ready to see what the boys do this year. It's gonna be interesting to see how them boys progress. But man, the reason why Matt Ryan left Atlanta because he felt unwanted, and Falcons tried to get Deshaun Watson. How you feel about the upgrade of to 11 games and having to pay $5 million bones?
You know how
I don't even know. I think it's going to a women's charity.
Something like that, yeah. I wish they'd just take his phone right now and just let him just chill to himself and not say nothing no more. Don't say nothing back to them folks.
You think he need to stop talking?
Yeah. You ain't got to say no more. Let it be what it is. Go on there about your
business. Yeah, I agree with that. Like,
they gonna talk him in a circle.
Pay their money, say apologize, because he keep. I'll pay it, but I'm innocent. Like, bro, cold.
Yeah. Hey. Well, I'm glad it's on you because that's exactly how he look right there when he do that jump, man. That's exactly how he be looking when he stand up there and do it. But yeah, man, I don't think he just somebody need to just take his phone from him, tell him be quiet, stop talking.
Hire a better PR team.
Yeah, it ain't working, bro. Just stop talking.
Start repairing his image. But I think they got Jacoby Brissett as the backup.
Yeah.
So they got rid of Baker. I thought it was gonna try to keep Baker for this exact reason. But I guess they didn't want him to come in because Baker didn't have a terrible year the year before. Last year he was like, I don't know, he wasn't clicking with everybody and it was messing him up.
Yeah, because a boy got traded in the middle of last year, didn't he?
Who?
Odell.
Yeah.
They were dealing with that.
And they were saying they wasn't clicking together then.
Yeah.
So, my whole piece on Deshaun Watson, I agree with you with that. He just needs to stop talking and just let whatever happens. If he still want to play football, not let him do whatever, but let him. I feel like he got suspended last year. Well, it wasn't official. He didn't play last year. Nobody did. The Texas is pretty much on the sit, and I feel like that was the time that was kind of his punishment there. But I guess not. Of course, these organizations, women, they not saying women wrong, but they were mad and they pretty much want his career to be over with, and which I can understand. But at the same time, like, it's what I don't know. It's like you can go down a wrong rabbit hole with that, and I ain't trying to go. But I just feel like you said, he just gotta go along with what they say, pay what he need to pay, and just take his time, just keep training. And we gonna see how he come out. He might come out in the next time. He might not have it no more. He might not have the juice no more, being away from the game for I guess it'll be almost 2 years at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I sent the video to you and it said he wasn't his camp. He wasn't as sharp and as crisp. And I'm sure he probably can get it back, but sometimes you sit out that long and you ain't playing ball and you just lose it. You never know. That shit keep messing with your brain, keep messing with your mind. You ain't focus on the game, so never know what can happen.
Yeah, man. Deshaun, he just need to be quiet. Don't say nothing no more. Let it be what it is now. It's all over with. You ain't got to deal with it. Go ahead about your business. But he gonna dig in there. Like I said, they gonna make him dig himself a hole. He gonna keep talking and saying. As long as he don't go on those sports shows talking, he'll be straight. But I think like they didn't give
him an exclusive interview with Stephen A. Smith.
I think they Watson on a boat. I'm not gonna say it
with masseuse. Oh man.
But I think they purposely, held out last year, so it basically be 2 years. He's suspended. Like you said, he was out last year.
How you feel about the Tom Brady situation? I saw you tweet about it, talk about it a little bit, with him being out for camp.
I want to know what he out for, but I see you see AB tweet.
Yeah.
AB.
And that's what kind of made you start thinking, like, man, this man been in the league for 20 plus years. And he probably don't feel like he want to be at camp. He rather chill and take his kids back to school, chill with the fam. I'm like, man, he just like at this point in his career, he don't need camp. He know the team for the most part, and they haven't added too many new pieces besides maybe like Julio, but Julio is a professional in his own right, so is run the routes and I get you the ball.
Some people was trying to say that because like his mom, I think his mom is sick. She had cancer at one time. That I thought that was why he was about to retire. So I was thinking it was because of that. That might be a reason why, but I don't know why he out. Some people also say it was because he, they got in that Miami was with that tampering junk.
Yeah.
And they said, I think that's what AB was pointing at. He get in trouble with some stuff that he go and hide it. Talking about he taking time. Because didn't they try to say his name, Brady name in that?
I don't know. I think they mainly got the Dolphins for it.
Yeah, but when Brady was talking about he was going to retire, he was thinking about going to the Dolphins.
We still ain't really heard why. They cited health reasons. Bruce Arians all of a sudden retired, and then after he finally just all of a sudden retired, Tom Brady decided to come back. Maybe that Dolphin shit was like real smoke. He was gonna go to the Dolphins. That would have been weird.
It says Miami. Miami loses draft picks for unprecedented Tom Brady and Sean Payton violations.
They were trying to bring both of them in.
I believe so.
Team up together. Oh man, hell no. No. We need them two together.
Because the pewter plank, I think they're on the Tampa Bay website. Says on August 7th, does recent Dolphin scandal mean Tom Brady ends career with Buccaneers? But like we said, I told you before with Brady and that ship that he had off the coast, gambling. Brady knew what he could do in Florida, dog. He knew how he could get down to Florida. So now the NFL then came in like, God, dog, man, here y'all come with BS. So, but yeah. But that's what AB was kind of hinting at. Brady getting this stuff. Now he want to go somewhere. He taking weeks off. But I think it's about his mama though. That's what I truly believe. Either that or what you said. Them the two things I think. I don't think it's got nothing to do about the Miami
Dolphins.
Yeah.
Well,
Brady, of, he beat the Flake Gate, bro. That man could do anything, dog. He knew what he did with that one, man.
Yeah, he used that shit to fuel himself to beat the Falcons in 2016. Like,
yeah.
Come on, man.
He knew he did.
But speaking of retired old guys, man, we got your boy A.P. Adrian Peterson versus Le'Veon Bell coming up in a boxing match. Not a 40, not to see who the fastest. Boxing match. Who you got?
Bro, this is like when your uncle and his son fighting or something outside.
Bro, Le'Veon Bell ain't that young, bro.
Huh?
Le'Veon Bell ain't that young.
I know he ain't that young, but in my head,
he ain't old either. But for a football player, he's an older guy.
In my head, I think of AP being way older than.
Yeah, I feel like we've been watching AP for goddamn 20-something years.
Yeah.
But I was like, what, 2017, 2018, you was watching. Not 2017, I mean 2007, 2008. Yeah. It might have been 2006 he popped on the scene with Oklahoma.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. That's gonna be that dude. Yeah, man. You see the video, he knocked the dude out. he gonna knock that man. I don't think he gonna knock him out. I'm just glad they doing boxing and not wrestling.
What you mean, like going into as a career, like The Rock or something?
Yeah, I'm just glad they doing the boxing.
Why not? Why they can't choose that as a career?
Nah, man, only let The Rock have that, dog. You can't come out like The Rock did, dog.
Everybody come on there and be like John Cena and kind of branch off and like The Rock too, and
John
even
Cena,
Triple H had a movie. They get movie deals off that wrestling.
John Cena didn't gain weight, bro, and I be watching TV and they be like, "Hey, that's John Cena." Like you really can't see him no more, bro, because you don't know if that's him or somebody that look like him.
Like he don't gain like that weight like that.
Like in the face a little bit, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean he getting older. So I expect that. But yeah, man, I'm ready for the season though. All in all, ready for the season. Just a bunch of interesting storylines. Stuff like who Aaron Rodgers is gonna throw the ball to, because Devontae Adams bolted to the Raiders, and then Buddy staying, just going from what he said, going from a Pro Bowl quarterback to a Pro Bowl quarterback or something like that. Talking about trying to put a sign say Derek Carter same level as Aaron Rodgers, like adding heat to that fire. It's gonna be interesting, man. I'm just ready to check out this season and watch some of these storylines develop. You doing fantasy football this year?
Nah.
Yeah, man, I ain't doing that shit no more. Like,
I about to say, you doing it?
Nah, I'm done with that. I think I mentioned last year how you end up cheering for teams and players you don't even like, man, just because you got them on your fantasy team. So, I mean, I ain't like the time of having to devote and having to remember to set lineups and stuff like that. And then when you forget to set the lineups, and then somebody on your bench and they go off, you be mad as hell. Like, damn, I was gonna move them in, but I couldn't move them, or stuff. There's a bunch of stuff, man.
The week I mess with my lineup is the week I lose. The week I don't, I win.
Right. I feel like they should give you like a substitute. You should bet about one player per week. You should better choose if you want to throw them in after the fact.
What about timeout? You can't timeout.
You say get a timeout.
Timeout. Let me throw in a substitute. Yeah,
you're right. Call it a timeout.
Like every half.
Switch a player, one player.
Every half.
I just like one player on that's on the bench, and I want to switch them even after I see their performance. If I see somebody on my bench that had a bad game, let me get the opportunity to throw somebody in that had a good game. If they're on my bench.
Extra $5. Extra $5 allows you to place that bet. To have that you saying, all right, if I put this person, I at least, you know what, I'm gonna pay an extra $5. I bet $5 extra that this person might get off. If this person don't get off, like a little substitute, and you still win the bet. It's like a little side bet.
Yeah, that'll work too. I take it, but yeah, they got. I don't know. Just done with it. So watch the Falcons play every Sunday on my sites.
We was talking about watching the games on TV, so it got me thinking about picking choices and seeing if it'll work. Would you rather pay for? You was telling, let the folks know about the packages, how much they trying to charge, real quick. The TV packages.
Some sports packages.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if I want to change my package now and get all the sports channels, I'll have to pay like $160 or something like that for like Spectrum. Through Spectrum, I think I end up paying like $160, and that's just like the only channel I really want with the sports package is then like ACC network, so I can watch some boys play any
Bro,
Sunday.
You really rather watch ACC
any Saturday
than SEC network?
Huh?
You would rather have ACC network than SEC network?
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
My team playing the ACC. Why would I want the SEC?
I mean, the SEC network gives you everything. Ironbone, give you everything.
I don't like fun. I don't like no fun, Mom. I'm gonna go watch Durham and Packer before I watch
Bro, the SEC is like the Disney World, and the ACC is like god dang where they went on the family vacation movie. What was that? That's what y'all like, bro. Ain't nobody over there, dog. Like, what acts do you? We got all the acts on the SEC network. Y'all ain't even got no acts, bro.
That's the thing. We don't have to act. We play
Bro,
real ball over here.
Y'all play lacrosse like at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
You look at ACC as lacrosse in the middle of football season.
Hey, you gotta show love to all the sports. We ain't discriminating around here.
Hey,
we bring in all the money.
Yeah, it's good with them. It's good with T. But I had asked you, I said, what would you rather pay like an extra little bit to have, like, if they allow you to pick 5 of your favorite teams out of all cross sports, would you rather have that pay like that little bit for that package?
Definitely. I definitely rather. Right now, I wish I could pay if I could do that, or any kind of plan where you can just pay for sports. I would do that versus having the full. I got the whole cable just to be able to watch sports. So I definitely would love to be able to have a package or something like I pick my favorite teams and make sure no matter what channel they on, I get to watch them.
Every game,
any game. I pay. How much would you pay for it? I don't know how much I would pay for that.
I pay $25.
What would be like $100 a month or something like that?
Yeah, that's what they're charged. I pay $25 a month.
Yeah, I had to be something like 25. I might do 50, man. Just like, I don't know.
They're gonna go
probably
100.
Be my max.
They'll go 100 if not a lot of people get it. But I think a lot of people will do something like that.
Yeah. Like just being down here in Orlando, I don't want to watch Tampa Bay or the Dolphins or the Jaguars. I just want to go a little bit further up and watch the Falcons. Just a little bit. Let me get a Falcons game sometimes. One time I get a Falcons game, pretty much when like Tampa Bay on a bye week, or they got a game on Thursday, or they got a game on Friday, or a Monday night game, or something like that. And then you might get lucky and they might throw the Falcons on. And for whatever reason, they throw the Vikings on a lot down here. I'm like, who around here watching the Vikings way down here in Florida?
Yeah, they do the Vikings up here still too.
And then of course the damn Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yeah, you know
like, that ain't America's team no more, bro.
Sundays,
this
Sundays game of the week.
Yeah, man. Y'all can go on with the Cowboys every week. At one point, they're like they're trying to do the Patriots like that, but then Tom Brady left. But yeah. It's a lot of damn New England fans in Orlando too.
They all Snoopers and move down there.
It's a lot of.
Yeah, I pay about $25 for that.
Yeah. So
you see the HBCU.
Anybody Spectrum, y'all listening? Oh yeah, let me watch the FAMU game. They see, man, that's the thing. They trying to pretty much get me pay for ESPN Plus just so I can watch the FAMU game. I know it's gonna be on regular TV next that Labor Day weekend. We ain't talking about FAMU, bro.
Yeah,
we ain't talking about FAMU.
Yeah, I got you on that, man. FAMU, man. You know, it's like Gators. Everything is everything, dog. Got a big one next Saturday versus North Carolina.
See, man, that whole game is making me pause because, man, remember I was saying how I was having Florida State get an opening game, get a warm up. You get an opening game and get a warm up before they go play somebody else. That can play a big factor just for being in better game shape.
That's what I was telling my cousin, BJ, out there in Southern. I was like, shoot, bro, I don't know, dog. You because so Willie Simmons is gonna go with 2 quarterbacks. He want to run 2 quarterbacks just for the first game. He ain't called no names yet, so he want to run the 2 quarterbacks. So
I wouldn't do it.
I was like, all right, run the 2 quarterbacks. While run it, this first game. By the second game, you get an in conference.
You know who you need to roll with.
Yeah, you gonna need 2 quarterbacks versus North Carolina because you're gonna get whooped. I mean, I hope not. I hope this don't happen, but you down.
North Carolina ain't that good,
huh?
North Carolina's not.
That's
what
I was thinking too. They ain't really got nobody, so it might be an upset.
They're not gonna win now. They're not gonna win.
Okay.
Well, it's gonna be a better game then. Hopefully, it'll be a better game because they're gonna have them Florida athletes now. They're gonna have them Florida boys. They're gonna be the secondary Florida boys, but they're gonna have them Florida boys. Yeah. But
the NFL,
I think they might win. I've been rooting against them all season, but they might win just because I feel like that whole having that game before you play Jackson State. I want to say Jacksonville State. But having that whole game is gonna be huge, man. I feel like it's gonna be again, you just get in game shape before having to play a game, and then they gotta come to Miami. It's gonna be hot and sticky. Probably rain before the game and the sun to come back out.
And they super soakers out there, huh?
Yeah, they're gonna have to do what Boise State did.
Nah, do what y'all out there doing. You seen y'all with the super soakers?
Man, that was for the recruits, bro. Relax.
They was out there spraying the players while
was after practice, bro. They can't have fun during camp, bro.
When they returning punts.
Yeah, you never know what else could happen. It might be raining. Oh, now you don't want them boys to be game ready.
You never know what can happen.
Sprinkling a little bit. You got to be able to catch the ball,
Fortnite State University. That's the name of Fortnite State University. But nah, man, fam, they got Isaiah Land. All the NFL coaches been out there. This like a lot of them been out the past couple weeks. And they coming to see that defense. Really, defense gonna be pretty good, man. Gentle Hunt, remember that name? Defensive line, Gentle
Hunt. I'm gonna hold off on predictions, but I'm changing my mind.
You changing your mind?
Yeah.
You thinking? Hold on. Will Hen, you hear that?
Just because they playing, I didn't realize they was playing next week.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much the difference last year. Well, neither teams was in great shape, and Jackson State was just able to hold on a little bit longer.
Yeah, because
Travis,
yeah.
Travis, because they had them damn big ass fans and shit. Travis Hunter probably gonna be the difference. They can slow him down, or might be a beast.
Man,
awesome niggas. Bro, don't let that nigga do y'all. Don't let him do fan you like that. Bro.
I can say don't let him route you up, but
it's a bad kid.
Yeah. You can try your best. Don't let them beat you deep, is what I would say. Don't let them beat you deep.
Yeah. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be a great overall. I'm just glad it's all back. Team may not be where I wanted to be quite yet. I'm just glad it's all back. I might be mad after every Saturday, or I might be happy every Saturday. But either way, I love it. It's fun. Probably won't watch as much as I normally watch, which is gonna be cool. Got the kids that are growing up, got stuff going on. Softball, T-ball. Ain't no football in my household. I'm talking about football, watch football, play football. But I don't want my son to play football. Is that messed up?
Nah, man. You seen all that stuff coming out about CTE and stuff we got on the docket?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Just being, sometimes you feel beat up. Like old injuries that be lagging.
I know the NFL though, they want to say, man, they had that before we got to them.
To my those 650 black NFL retirees.
Like a lot of the CTE stuff.
Yeah.
I know that's what the NFL low key know people be getting it when they in high school or something playing.
don't know, bro. Do you think they really be? I mean, they be. We don't see some pretty big hits.
Yeah.
In high school, brothers watching on the sideline in the game or whatever, but they really be clacking like that, and like the same way they be clacking in the NFL, like a grown man body, going to grown men clacking like that.
I think of it as the field is equal, but you ain't on it yet. So as you 16, 17, that equates to the hit that you would get at.
I guess so though, because I mean it's not like you sit here saying kids. We don't have teammates that's had to sit out games for concussions.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that happens in high school. That's weird. That's crazy. And like, I mean, I'm sure I had a concussion, just kept going. So that's I don't like when my kids be messing with it.
Yeah, so I think that's what the NFL low key want to be saying, but they keep their mouth closed and just say, "Oh, I totally take responsibility."
They're gonna try to make money wherever they can.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we just ran across the little report saying it said 300 black NFL players are now eligible for financial compensation from the leagues. $1 billion concussion settlement after their neurological tests were rescored to eliminate adjustments to test scores based on race. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Crazy.
So they rescored the whole them people test just so they won't have to pay them.
Dog, James Pruitt said their mantra is deny, 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 delay until you die. He said that's what how the NFL treated. Deny, deny, delay until you die.
And then when you die, they be happy as hell. Like, yes, shit's gonna get
and
quiet.
Then just give your family $1 million or something like that. That's less than the dang what? How much it is?
Settlement. I said 1 billion. 1 billion, and then
it's such a dirty game, bro. That concussion. I remember Dick Gregory. I was watching Dick Gregory. He said that movie like moved him. He said he was like that's the best movie like what he seen Will Smith do. Because he was like them white folks did not want that to happen by that concussion.
Talking about that movie.
Mm-hmm. And all the stuff about the NFL and the concussions and stuff. Like it's a dude it's a lady on TikTok. She does her husband, I forgot his name. We play an offensive line, but like he got it real bad, like where he can't really move. And they had like at one time started.
He got what?
Huh?
He got what?
Like after, because like some of this is what like chronic pains.
Yeah.
Like chronic traumatic. No, this ain't that one, but it's like one of them like chronic pain type diseases where he can't move his body at all.
Muscular dystrophy.
Yeah. And so he can't move his body, and so they have to like lift him up in the bed and stuff. But he's still a big dude. And so she does like videos that show like the hard times like they have on TikTok and stuff, trying to do with them. But it's from the NFL playing in league years and years.
Yeah.
All of a sudden the body started deteriorating.
That's how you come on. My knees be hurting now, and I'm 31. And I'm like, man, come on, man. All that pounding on my knees, running, jumping, fucking getting hit in my knees. All you talking about, bro? So I be trying to find some other sports we don't get beat up as bad for him to play and find interest in. You can watch the other stuff. Let the other motherfuckers go.
He like basketball?
Sorry. Yeah, he like basketball. I'm trying to find a league for him to learn a little basketball. I think it started like in November. Which is weird because right around Christmas and stuff like that. But I think it'll start in November. So we're gonna see how this baseball thing go. Then we get him on. Sorry. And then we get him on basketball tip, man. That shit, well,
Yeah. Shit, man. What else we got, dog?
shit, I don't know what else is on the docket. What else?
Big Ten got their deal, man. All these TV deals, man. All these folks getting their
You
deals.
say HBCU got a deal?
Huh?
So you put that in there saying HBCU got a deal.
Yeah, HBCU got a deal.
Go?
Yeah, dog. So
oh man, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, bro. So like this dude, what's his name? I forgot his name. You see his name in there?
On what?
Do you see his name? The dude name? I was gonna read off it. I forgot his name.
I see it from Front Office Sports.
Yeah,
that's all I see. So HBCU sports program will be
Byron Allen. That's his name, Byron Allen. So let me tell you about this brother, man. Let me tell you about this brother here. This brother owns Weather Channel and like all that, and NBC. He operates Bally Sports Group through Diamond Sports Group, for which he's partnered with Sinclair Broadcasting, and like he's got a whole bunch of television stations from like different cities and stuff. So he's built this big media group, and that's what he's putting it back in HBCUs.
Man.
Yeah,
that's good shit.
And how he learned it was his mom wrote for NBC back in the day, and he met all these like John Carlson, not John, what's his name? I forgot his name, but the Carson Show and all that. He met all these different Dick Van Dyke and all these different people, and he got cool with them. And he was a comedian for a little bit, and then he did like a couple on a Carson Show or something. I forgot the dude's name, slipped my mind, but on the Carson Show, he did like a comedy stand up, and then he got his name out and shit. I think he sued somebody too and won a lawsuit too. Yeah, that's how he acquired all his money to buy the.
By suing somebody.
Huh?
By suing somebody.
I think he would have had it too. It might have been destined for it with his mama working for NBC when he was little, and him growing around all these people. But yeah, he's starting that. That's gonna be big because that's the one complaint we all got, that we got to try to look at Facebook, somebody Facebook, to watch a FAMU game.
Yeah, I remember
that. Somebody on Facebook Live, everybody watching the link.
People randomly be sending you the link just to send you the link. They don't know you want to see that there.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, but that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I see you put Quinn Ewers got a Texas job, a Texas quarterback job.
The boosters talk, man.
So they saying he's not that good.
The boosters said, some people say that they was gonna go with the other dude, Cloud, and said when the word came out, they pushed for Ewers to go because they had to spend all this money to get Ewers. Because when he had Ohio State, right?
Yeah.
Man, I said, boy, if he don't pay or not, he's certified for this, dog. Certified.
Yeah, that makes sense. They paid for him. I said it makes sense that they paid for him to come down there. They want to see him play.
He got a check from Ohio.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I remember he got like that, some kind of drink deal or something.
Mm-hmm. Some people was talking about Miles Brennan too, down there at LSU. He had a deal with, I forgot who, he in and out or something like that.
He quit or retired.
He stopped playing.
Man, he was just scared because them Florida State boys was coming, putting fear in his heart. The boys is coming.
I can understand it though. I mean, it's wrong because he had Brad Johnson leave, right, with Max Johnson, and so and then you get Jada Daniels come up here and show that he thought, Max leaving, this my team now.
Nah, it ain't that though. I get what you're saying though.
He ain't gonna win this position.
He could have transferred somewhere. He said he just said.
He tired of this.
He just said, "Dang, I just give them football all together because everybody better than me.
What if he come out and be? Bro, I think he might. It might be. He might come out and be a youth pastor, bro. He just got in his heart. He couldn't go to no other school and do the same thing that the person that was doing it to him do us to others as they would want you done. So he said, "I'm just going to quit the game and go to work
and go on a mission."
You go to work, go to mission. Either way, you got to get the job done, man. So yeah, he out of there though. But I don't know, man. How you feel about? I don't know about LSU this year. LSU or Notre Dame, who got the better season, real quick?
Notre Dame.
All right, I think the same thing.
They just got more in place. LSU was kind of rebuilding stuff.
Do they got
who knows? It might have really just been the coaching.
You think these conference realignments gonna make Notre Dame force them to get in one of these conferences for real?
Yeah, at some point they're gonna have to get in the conference and commit to something. I don't know who it's gonna be, but they feel like they probably feel like they can come in and win the ACC. But it ain't gonna happen like that because Florida State boys gonna be there running the conference again.
That's exactly how I feel on it.
That's Florida State gonna run the conference again.
No, not that, man. Because I think Clemson might be back.
Also, you think DJ gonna have a bounce back year?
I think.
Are they gonna snatch on and put what's his name, Cade Kubelik in?
I think he ain't got no choice. He got to do what he got to do, man. And he got to win. He got to, dog. Because I don't think, man, Dabo. I don't know, man. How many quarterbacks have we seen that left like Clemson and went somewhere and did good? Has it been a lot off top, man?
It's not really been. I mean, you could say Zarek Cooper. That's Jacksonville State quarterback. He got to beat Florida State.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Outside of a Clemson uniform.
That's what I was getting at. You don't really want to go nowhere. Well, just stay there and try to work that bit out, dog. Because the other quarterbacks is in the proof. It ain't look too good.
Didn't Kelly Bryant beat y'all in Missouri?
And bruh, I can go to Missouri and beat Florida, dog. It's something about Missouri, bro. I don't know what it is, though. We can't beat Missouri. Give us a hard one every hard time, not a hard one, pause. They give us a hard time every year, dog. Every year they give Kentucky and Missouri, the ones, and now Tennessee. Tennessee got Josh Hopeful.
Yeah.
So I'm a little worried about them too. So hey, it's gonna be a lot of in and out at what Jock said at the candy store, at the candy shop. There's gonna be a lot of in and out at the candy shop, man. This football season, the way this season going, dog, way it's looking.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, man, it's been good just to get back on the mic, man.
For real.
It's gonna get crazy when the season go, man. Especially when if both our teams end up being pretty decent, improving from last year.
Right.
And then Miami should be decent. It's gonna get crazy. That's gonna be the first time in a long time. Finally got all three good, decent teams coming out the state again. But we're gonna see.
I think if it don't happen in the next 5 years, then it's gonna take a long time for the Florida teams to get back. And the thing is, y'all got to keep Norvell. It can't be no other coach come in to break up let's see what happened. I think this right now, the three coaches that they got, each school got, I think it's gonna be good for Florida and bring Florida back. Because I was like, dang, y'all at 20-something, y'all not that far behind.
Y'all thought we was.
I thought y'all was like in, like 40 or something, but y'all not.
Nah, they're like 20.
Yeah. So y'all not that far behind. So that's what I'm like, man. And that's right in. It's been a little bit more recruits than I usually see this early in the year. I guess people trying to lock up spots.
Yeah. I mean, you got like the super senior thing where they had like some of the guys that stayed there a little bit longer than normal.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was messing with scholarship numbers and the money allocated to scholarships, having to keep paying for additional guys for additional years. So eventually it's gonna start catching up with future recruits. So I mean, it might be now this year, maybe next year. So hopefully you got seniors that want to get the foot. So we can allocate that money somewhere else. But yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy this season, man. We're gonna dive into and get a little deeper into the season probably next week. Just because it's that time, man. That time, man. Dang. Ain't take no time to get here this year.
It sure didn't, dog.
It's that time. Every time I think about that, we're only like a week away. Tomorrow we'll make a week away.
Hey, man, I'm ready for it, dog. Next Saturday, man, when I'm
Gonna throw some. You gonna hop back on smokes meats?
Yeah, I might hop back on that. I got some pork butt in the freezer still. For the last one, I had that too, so I got one still, and I got a whole chicken in there. But I'm getting the chicken to my mama now. But I was thinking about pulling out that pork butt tomorrow and eating that and just putting it in the crock pot. But yeah, I might get back on.
Out of crock pot.
I've been trying, but it's already smoked because I smoked it on the grill, then just throw it in the crock pot.
Yeah.
Let it cook. But I just want to. I've been trying to.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Where you get the meat from, though, man? I've been trying to find like the cheap meat, like cheap good meat.
Oh man, you over in Tallahassee, bro. Down here they got so many damn meat market.
Man, I bet, dog.
Like, I don't know. I be so the meat. I be scared of because like damn bitch try this shit. No, sorry for cuss. Why it's so cheap? I used to be getting T-bones for like $5, like nice size cuts down here. I was like, why this thing so cheap? This is if I go to Publix, I'm gonna pay. Yeah, it could fine. It was good. I just like how they do it so cheap, and then you got Publix and even Walmart. It was even cheaper than like Walmart.
See, man, what I'm finding is I'm gonna go to Costco and look because they usually have. I seen a big ass pork butt for.
You can ride out to Revels or Rebels. It's still out there on
Rebels. Yeah, I'm thinking about riding out there too. But what I'm finding is they want to pay. They want to Publix. They want to charge you by it because it's clean and how clean it's cut. They clean it up.
Yeah, I definitely can see that difference in what I was buying. The meat, some of the meat was cut different, and sometimes you might get an extra bone you probably wouldn't get.
It's presentation ready almost.
Yeah,
how they cut it. Man.
You ain't gonna get that at Publix. You don't get the extra bones.
I'd rather do that myself.
What? Cut it up?
Yeah, because that's when you get that extra, that back. And you can make use that as like the skirt, like a piece of there's just a piece of meat you can eat while you're grilling. It's gonna cook faster than the rib, but you can just use that as your taster. You cut that back of the rib off.
Yeah, I've done that before. I just did it.
Yeah, and then you just put that to the side. But I'm trying to see about rib tips too, because I don't really know what the rib tip, like how you get the rib tip.
Oh no.
And man, I'm trying to learn all this stuff and see about something, man.
Yeah. Y'all keep rocking with us, man.
Yeah.
But we all got something on the horizon we trying to get going. Just keep rocking, keep pushing, keep listening, sharing, liking, subscribing, and commenting on the pod, man.
Yeah, man.
You bite.
back. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. What we gonna end it with, T?
I don't know. I was listening to that Cabin Fever today.
All right, we'll find some all that. Appreciate y'all, man.
STU.